it's Michelle. I'm coming to you from the Care Project in Riverside. We're going to do a series of exercises that are recommended if you have difficulty getting to sleep at night. So these are yoga exercises that are to help you with that problem, with the sleep problem. So we're going to start out in easy seated position, and we're going to breathe. And that's going to be really important throughout this whole series of exercises, is really being very cognizant of your breath, because that's also going to help you slow everything down so that you can go to sleep. Okay, so we're going to start in an easy seated position on your yoga mat. Okay, we're just going to breathe together a few breaths in and out the same length. And just slow everything down. Next, I'm going to have you carefully come to your hands and knees. And we're going to do some slow, cat-cows. So as we bring our back down and our chin up, we're going to breathe in. And as we bring our chin down towards our chest and arch our back, we're going to breathe out. You want to feel the muscles, the ligaments, and the tendons stretching, but also releasing their tension. Next, we're going to go down into child's pose. Now, usually I don't recommend child's pose for women who have had breast cancer surgery, but if you do it carefully and if you need something to prop your abdomen or your chest on, it's okay to use a blanket. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down towards my toes with my buttocks, and then I'm going to stretch my arms out in front. So if you need something here, put something there. And I'm going to lay my forehead on the mat. And we're going to rest like this for about 30 seconds. And just breathe slowly in and out. Myself. And I'm going to head to the wall now. So I'm going to bring my mat close to the wall. I put my socks on because I'm going to put my feet on the wall. I'm going to bring my buttocks to the end of my mat, and I'm going to put my feet on the wall so my knees are perpendicular. I'm going to bring my right foot across my left knee. And I'm just going to put a little bit of pressure on my knee just to feel a stretch through the sciatic area, through the buttock. And that's going to stretch my quads too. And I'm going to breathe. I'm going to switch. I'm going to put this foot back on the wall and bring the other foot over and across the knee. And again, just put just a little pressure on that knee just to feel a stretch up through the back of my leg, buttock, and some on the front of the leg as well. And again, just we're taking our time, we're relaxing as we stretch these muscles out, because our intent is to get everything ready for sleep. Now I'm going to bring my buttocks up towards the wall. So I'm going to bring this up, and then I'm going to bring my feet up. Now you can do that a number of different ways. You can put a bolster or a pillow there and lay sideways and then bring them up. But however you can get them up on the wall. And as close as you can get to the wall. Sometimes you need to be a little farther out. Sometimes it's good to be right up against the wall. That really gives you a good stretch. And again, the intent is to get these muscles, all of these muscles in your thighs, relaxed. So just breathe into the posture. I'm going to push myself a little bit away from the wall, and I'm going to do happy baby pose, which is I'm going to take my hands, bring them through my thighs, and grab my heels if I can. If I can't, it's okay to grab your calves, and you're just going to rock on your back, just like babies do. This gets your low back stretched out some. And just think the baby's going to do this and then go to sleep. One hopes. Push myself really well away from the wall. Bring my hips square, knees up, arms out to the side. And I'm going to do some twists. So I'm going to twist my knees to the right and my head head to the left. So that gives me a good spinal twist. And breathe. I'm going to slowly bring those knees back up to center. And then I'm going to bring them to the left as I turn my head to the right. And again, breathe into the pose. And then I'm going to slowly bring my legs back to center. I'm going to kind of rock a little bit on my back just to recalibrate it. And then I'm going to bring my soles of my feet together, close into the groin as I can without injuring myself, obviously. Should feel a little stretch in the groin. We're going to open those hip flexors up again. Now, again, you can take your blocks and put them underneath your knees to give you better support. If you feel they're just dangling too high there. And the last pose that we're going to go into is Shavasana. Now, this particular yogi recommends that you go into Shavasana and just before you're going to fall asleep, get in bed. I say get in bed and do your Shavasana because you're going to fall asleep. So go ahead and put your feet out and at a relaxed angle, your arms out to the side, palms up. If you need something under your neck, which you probably will have your pillows there, and just breathe until you fall asleep. I'm not gonna fall asleep, but that's my recommendation. Your yoga mat will be on the floor in the morning when you get up, all ready for some wake-up exercises. Okay, I'm gonna sit up and tell everybody thank you for coming to yoga class, and thank you for allowing me to teach you some new ways to assist with your sleep. Namaste.